Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today, I'm going to be talking about how I turned this into this in just about 22 days. Let's take a look. So as you can see, I've made about $1,700 in the past month through my Robinhood account. And that equates to about 99% of my portfolio that I've gained in the past month, or about 22 days, roughly. So I'm going to be talking about the different stocks that I use. So I will say I do mostly options trading, and here and there I will dabble into buying shares of different things. So I'm actually just going to quickly run through, the few stocks that I used to make these gains in the past month. And just want to say, by all means, I am not a financial advisor. I am no expert in trading options and just trading in general. I do this for fun, but I also do this to make money. My goal of this is to turn this now $3,300 into, it's kind of endless. What can I turn this into in 12 months? Can I turn it into 10,000? Can I turn it into 100,000? Sky's the limit, and that's where I'm headed. So let's just go ahead and jump into the few stocks. I'll call out the plays that I made, how much I made on each call. And yeah, so if you guys have any questions, why I chose these certain stocks, was I lucky? Probably yes. But if you guys have any questions about it, leave them down below. I plan on making weekly recap videos. I plan on making videos, about specific stocks. If I made a really good play, I may just have a video talking about that one stock, that one play I made. And again, brand new channel that I'll be talking about passive income, ways that I could make passive income, whether it's through AdSense on YouTube. I do have a gaming channel that I currently run that has income coming in from that. And I also have an Amazon affiliate account, and I also have a full-time job. So let's go ahead, let's take a look at these. So the first one is Fubo TV. Fubo TV is a entertainment company. Recently got into sports betting or gambling. A lot of news. This stock has been a hot one. And I actually did very well on this stock earlier in January. So there's a few, I had a bad call recently on the 19th that, lost me about $50. But earlier in the month, as you could see, I bought a $38 call for a $129 expiration. And I also bought some shares for Fubo on that news of the sports gambling. So I saw that it was hot. It was trending upwards. And I took the chance to, either it's a win-win situation or I'll be down a little bit of money. But luckily, overnight it did very well. And as you can see, I made about $240 on that call, and I made about $110 on that stock, on the shares, excuse me. As you can see, I sold for $1,000 even on that. So you'll see that I filled towards the end of the day, one contract for $460, and the next day, sorry about that. And the next day, I sold one contract for about $695, so $695. And the shares, I bought 25 shares at $35.62, and I sold 25 shares at $40 even. So that play right there put me in a very good spot, and I'll go ahead and jump to the next one. The next one is Penn National Gaming. If you don't know of Penn, or you never heard of it, then you might live under a rock, but Barstool Sports, Dave Portnoy, they became big based off of, that relationship that they gained with Barstool Sports. So they own and manage gaming and racing facilities, casinos, things like that. And now there's the Barstool Sportsbook. So this is a very popular stock for me, but as of recently, I did do a 114 call for a January 22nd expiration for $46. You'll see I had two contracts at 23 cents each. And I actually sold those the same day on a spike up for 59 cents each. So put me at a pretty good profit there, a little less than $100, but money's money, and that was a good little gain for me for a day trade. The next play is AMD. So this has been one that's always been on my radar. It spiked up huge, especially in the past year. It's up about 100% in the past year. But I played this out as an overnight hold. This was kind of a lotto call. A weekly call that I had, and I bought 8 contracts at 14 cents each for $112 total, and I sold those 8 contracts for 51 cents each for a total of $408. So just under $300 profit on that swing trade there on that weekly lotto. So that was a big gain for me on the 22nd, which was just this past week. So yeah, good gains overall for me on AMD. The next one is SPY Energy. This one was a call out from a friend of mine, and there wasn't much made here, but it was a positive trade. So I was holding this a little bit. I was in the negative, but overall, I bought just one call for $2.19 expiration. It wasn't doing much. I like to have that buying power in case I like to do these weekly lottos or anything like that. So once I saw I was in the green a little bit, I decided to exit my position with an $8 gain. So not much there, but still a green trade. Next is Apple. I've had a few bad trades on Apple recently, but I also have had a pretty good one as of late. So I'll just go over just the recent one of the 22nd, where I bought one contract for 3.40, and that had an expiration of 129. So it was a 142 call, expiration of 129. I ended up selling that for a $220 profit. Sold that for $5.60. And so that was a really good play for me. That was a couple day hold there. So from the 22nd to the 25th, it was a weekend hold, but I bought that at the end of Friday, hoping for it was actually right before market close, hoping for a gap up with their earnings coming up. So that did well for me there. And last but not least, I do have a couple plays in DraftKings. So DraftKings is one that has recently got their price target moved up, I believe, to $60. It's another one where sports betting sports are going on again. COVID isn't halting any of the sports. A lot of betting, a lot of states are legalizing sports, so DraftKings Sportsbook is doing well. That's why I'm interested in DraftKings and Penn, just because of the sportsbook and all these sports. I feel like gambling, I feel like Barstool is doing great at marketing that. But gambling in general on these sports games it's just growing, and it's going to continue to grow as more states decide to legalize it. But there's a few plays here. I know I'm showing all history, but I'll just show you a few plays that I made. So I'll just go here for the 19th. I made a quick little call here, about $30 I made on a quick call. So what I'll show you is just a couple of these calls that I made. So let's see. This was a sell. So on the 22nd, I bought a 350 call. I bought a $53 call, $2.19 expiration for $3.50, and I sold that over the weekend, which was I held it over the weekend, sold it on Monday for $405. So as you see, a $55 profit for just holding over the weekend. So I'll take that. And then as of recent, on Monday, there's a big dip in the market, and I actually bought a call. I should have bought more because I knew this would actually go up. I was very confident in this one, but I got this on the dip down around 11 a.m. One contract for $2.71, and it was a $53 call for $2.19 again, and I sold it the next day for $4.45, pretty much right at open, and that was a pretty good gain for me, just under $200 at about a $63% gain, I believe it was, or something around there. So these are a couple of the plays as of recent, and there's a few little ones here and there, and I have made some losing plays, and I will continue to share those, but I wanted to just show the ones that I've made the biggest gains on. So I'm just going to go over the chart real quick. As you can see, I know you see a big dip up. So on the 28th, towards the end of last year, I had a pretty big dip down in portfolio, and then I had a big play coming into the new year. And then again, another dip down to $1,700. So that's really where I'm saying I made the money from. I know that the 98% is starting it from the 28th, but right here, the 1754 is when I've continued to make green trades constantly. So if you see some dip downs, that was me holding a play, but overall, most of the trades that I've made have been pretty green. And that's where I went from about $1,700 up to $3,300, almost $3,400, and we're still in January. So I hope this motivates you a little bit. I'm super happy with the way I've been trading, and I hope to continue just to provide some weekly updates here with the different trades. So again, I'll be posting on this channel weekly. It's not all going to be about Robinhood. It'll be a big factor in it, and there will be a lot of videos about Robinhood, but I do want to incorporate, YouTube, the AdSense, other ways of passive income, my full-time job, and just see where this could take us. So, the end goal is to help everybody out. We all want to be financially free, have our own schedule, be our own boss, make as much money as possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel. I would love to chat with you guys in the comment section. Let me know ideas that you want for videos, or if you have any questions, again, about any of the trades, about any of the ways I make money, questions about my job, I'll be happy to answer those for you. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.